There we go. Perfect. Alright, so 5 battleships, 5 cruisers, and 2 destroyers. Alright? Let's see. Nelson, Colorado, King George, Warspite, Nelson, Fiji, Shores, Fiji, Belfast, Atlanta, Sims, Moss, Dragon, Abruzzi, Miracle, blah, blah, blah. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, good luck, and I'll catch you in a bit.
Good luck, Axis.
Alright, boys. It is time. It is time for Axis versus Allies Tier 7. With me and Vulgar both being in Tier 6s, because unfortunately I don't have a Tier 7 Axis ship on the NA server. And we didn't want to drop everything to Tier 6. So you guys get to keep the Tier 7. And me and Vulgar will be leading from Tier 6s. He took, I think, the Warspite. Yes, and I'm in the Duca, the All-Star. We got Mas, Duca, Dragon, Haguro, Miyoko, Abruzzi, Nagato, Sharni, Gneisenau. Being represented by Dark Lighter, Sturmtiger, myself, Karid, Destroyer Iron, Yepis Jake, Hotshot, Real Ice Beast, Nubulin, the Assassin, Locust Prime, and Führerschwert. For the allies, we have Double Sims, Shores, Belfast, Double Fiji, Atlanta, Warspite, Double Nelson, King George, and Colorado. We got Gary, Season Beautiful. Let me just. Gary P, Season Beautiful, Shinmax, Helion, Starbuck, Bobby, VXCom, Vulgar himself, Kerpel Will, Diaperload, Mongo, and Chupa Thing, US Navy. Alright, so me, Moss, and Scharnhorst will go A, and Abruzzi. Gneisenau, Nagato, and Moss go B. So you guys go B. Everybody else to C. Alright, everybody else to C. So Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, Moss, Abruzzi, and me. That's 5 ships to A. Moss to B, with the support of Nagato and Dragon in the behind them. Haguro, Scharnhorst, and Miyoko that are spawned on the south, and another Scharnhorst. You go C. They only have 2 destroyers, so they can't have they can't have a DD presence in all 3 caps. Let me see. The range is pretty damn crap. All right. So. Sharni, Moss, Rutsi, and me to A. Moss, Nagato, and Dragon B. Cap. The rest to C. If there's a DD, be careful and don't get torped. Alright, this is a much bigger map. Tactics are gonna come in handy a lot more than they did the first time. Need to switch to this. Alright. Is it good now? Yes, it's good now. Well, I'm already having more fun than ranked, lol. Glad to hear that. Is everything okay? Axis versus Allies 0-0? Yes, it is. Alright, spotted. I have no idea what's the range on these torpedoes. 12 km, very nice. Oh, hello, Mr. Fiji. Okay, let's push through A. Let's push through A. Come on, boys. I'll turn on the hydro. They seem to be pushing hardcore. Alright, the Moss, you just contest B for as long as you can. That's your only job. Dragon and Nagato just circle around there, and the Gneisenau apparently. And don't push. Just... oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, this smells like trouble to me, boys. hard push over A. Hard push over A. If we can, of course, establish the control, the accuracy of these guns is absolutely terrible. I think he made a mistake. Yep, he fired them too soon. He panicked. So we're gonna take one of their DDs down, which is awesome because they only have 2. And one of them is gone, baby. Just don't set me on fire, please. There we go. There we go. Hard push over A into their backs on B. So, like this. Guys behind B, stay there until we're in their asses. And then, fuck. And then push into them. And then we all together go into C to encircle them, of course. Alright, so you got it. C, just hold as much as you can. We're coming. Okay, I'm kind of being fucked here. Probably going to die. Yeah. No concealment. I just repaired it. Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, much easier to lead now. Let's see. Okay, so Sharni, Mast, and Abruzzi keep pushing from A. Keep chasing that Fiji and get into the side of Warspite, King George, and that choise. I need you in their sides. The guys behind B, just hold there and shoot the King George, Warspite, and the Sims. Primarily focus on the damn Sims, boys. If not, then King George. And start slowly pushing through B. Keep the pressure. And don't let them get away. If they're running away, go. I mean, the King George should not be allowed to escape. And then Vulgar in his Warspite is going to get caught alone. The guys over A need to hard push basically for 9 line. And stay on the 9 line. Just get on the 8-9 line and continue pushing southwards. The guys on B, just slowly push into these guys in B. Get them out of the way. Get them eliminated. And then encircle that big island from B and start going into C. Encircle everyone that's in C. Everybody in C, just hold your pants. Hold it tight. That's all you need to do. If you need to disengage, disengage. Locust Prime, I would not advise that broadside. You're already half HP. You're giving the broadside to the entire enemy team. You're going to get heavily punished for that. So try to disengage. Assassin is already trying to disengage. You don't have smokes. You don't have DDs. Neither do they. It's 5 on 5. 1, 2, 3. No, actually it's 4 versus 5. Yeah, so you're outgunned and outnumbered. You don't need to push in there. Just hold or kite. Kite if you have to. B cap. Warspite is about to go down. Push. B cap. Hard push. Get that cap and try to help the guys at sea as soon as you can. Of course, focus Vulgar first to bring him down. And the guys on A just keep pushing southwards. It's a big map. We need to encircle them and take the map control and take those caps. The B4 is gonna take. Nice. All right, hard push into C. The guys that are in C right now, hold or kite. Just pull back. Pull back. We got this. We're coming. We are coming. All right, Mas, Sturmtiger, please turn on your hydro and rush that Sims. Rush that Sims in that bloody B cap. We need to get him out of the way. Oh, there's a Belfast as well. Yeah, we need eyes on the Belfast and the Sims. Please get eyes and everyone be ready to shoot that fucking Belfast and Sims. We need those guys out of the way. Locust, just keep running away and heal as much as you can. Miyoko and Assassin, kite away. Just kite away. There we go. The Belfast is down. Very good job. Bring the Sims down. Bring the Sims down. Unfortunately, our Moss is going to go down. But Torp to the... Wow, what the... Okay, what a desync that was. Alright. Let me switch to this ship here. Maybe for a bit of a less of a desync. Come on, bring the Sims down before he gets rid of our Nagato as well. That would be absolutely terrible. Nice. All right, cap B and squeeze them in. Do not let them leave the C cap. They need to be boxed in. They need to be boxed in and shattered from all sides. So Hotshot in Abruzzi and Nubelin in the Scharnhorst keep pushing on that 8-9 line. Bring the Fiji and the shores down. And then as soon as they're down, hard push into C. Don't stop until you are in the C cap. I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore. I'm going to focus on the rest. The Mast and the Nagato, slowly but surely start making your way towards C. And use that massive island there as soon as you cap B. And we got the Scharnhorst and Dragon. Make sure you hold that line. Do not let them push you off the FG line. We have them surrounded now. We have them cornered. We have the caps. We have the ship advantage. We have the point advantage. So just hold. Hold. Miyoko, yep, it's Jake. You just hold there behind that island. You're in a good spot to delay them. Haguro kite, Locust Prime kite. That's all you have to do. This game is now in your hands, boys. You got the caps, you have the points, you have the ship's advantage, you have the tactical advantage, you got all the advantage you need. Focus, fire. Someone that's still alive, please call your shots. I would advise that you bring down the Colorado now, the shores, and, well, Fiji eventually, if you can get your eyes on him. But Fiji, yeah, that's gonna be... Okay, Nubelin, go for Fiji. Nubelin, go for Fiji. If you give him broadside, he's gonna hurt you too much. Just, Nubelin, turn and go for Fiji and don't let him breed. And everyone else, just keep focusing and kiting and holding and pushing, depending on which side you are on. Focus that Colorado and bring him down. The Colorado is on 4,000 HP, boys. I see all of you are shooting in the Atlanta. There we go. Now focus the Atlanta. Now focus the Atlanta and bring her down. Right, we lost the Nagato, which was in B. That is fine. We still have a pretty decent advantage. Alright, Atlanta is down. Now focus the Nelsons. I realize that not a lot of you can shoot the Corporal Will, so just focus on the diaper load. Everyone. Let's bring him down. Let's bring... Oh, that me. Fiji. Fiji first. Starbuck. Make sure you get him down. Alright, Nubelin is going for the enemy Fiji. Nubelin, do your best not to get murdered by the Fiji's torpedoes. He doesn't have a lot of them. He will probably be making his way towards the J-10. He would be kind of crazy to try and break through to the A line. Yeah, there he is. So Nubelin, just bring down the Fiji, please. And come in from these guys behind. And, well, do what you can. So, alright. You guys have them encircled. It's 6 versus 4. You have them from all angles. Let's see, Locust Prime. Where are these guys' guns looking at? He's not focused on you. Alright. Locust Prime, I would actually suggest you do a hard left turn. A hard left turn. And make a 180-degree turn. Just 180-degree turn and start flanking the Corporal Will in his Nelson. Because right now he's just bow tanking you and he's not even bothering to shoot at you. So just hard flank him because he's gonna have to give you broadside or the rest of the team broadside. These Nelsons are pretty tough not to crack with their 406 mil guns, just decimating our ships. So you try to crawl on the... Oh, those torpedoes are gonna be a massive change! Oh, wow, only one. That did sink. Alright, so... Alright, there we go. He's turning around. Now do the hard left turn. Hard left turn and make that Corporal Will in his Nelson pay dearly for giving you the broadside. Everyone else, bring the diaper load down. These Nelsons are definitely giving us a hard fight. But they are about to go down to the Davy Jones locker. Alright. Nubelin is still chasing the Fiji, which is fine. The Fiji doesn't have the broadside anymore. Alright, boys. Help our Locust Prime and bring Corporal Will in his Nelson down. Bring him down. And then there's only Fiji left in C. which when his smoke screen is done, he's all yours. Just help the Scharnhorst in the south. Help him bring down the Nelson so we don't lose unnecessarily our main flanker right now. Because if you take a look at this, we have one Scharnhorst flanking from the north. We have one Scharnhorst flanking from the side. We have a DD and a long-range torpedo cruiser spammer in the middle right now. That's all that's left, which is more than fine. More than fine. Let's see how this battle will develop. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Kill the Fiji, boys. Kill Fiji. He is spotted. He is spotted. If you got spare guns, make sure you send it his way. He's got torpedoes. He's got a hydro. He's got a smoke. He's got a heal. Be careful. Where are these guys? There we go. In the meantime, let's take a look how this Nelson versus Scharnhorst is gonna develop. That was pretty fail shots from the Nelson. He managed to do absolutely nothing to the Sharny, but then the Sharny in a return fire fails to do, well, basically any significant damage to the Nelson. In the meantime, the Fiji has gone down and the Nibelin has the other Fiji spotted. Let's see if he can take care of that. The only thing I'm afraid of is, well, giving broadside to Fiji can be pretty hurtful because those guns do hurt. As you can see, this guy's losing a couple of thousand of HP per volley, and there's torpedoes. So, Mr. Nibelin, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Do not let yourself get torpedoed. Oh, I think that's it. That is it. I would now hard turn in so I don't get torpedoed. And that is about it. And now we have Locust Prime just charging at this Nelson, which is running away because he knows the Sharny's got torpedoes, baby. Are the Sharny's torpedoes still active, though? Yes, on the starboard side there are. And they are on the port side as well. Alright. Well, I would say that the first match in a TS7 on the Islands of Ice go to very well played. Both teams. This was a pretty hard match at the end. This was a pretty good match. The first game goes to Axis forces. So let me just quickly switch that to Axis 1, Allies 0. Very well played. We managed to push them through A and circle them in B, get rid of them in B, and then just hold enough so they don't break through in C. But very played. It was a pretty stiff resistance. Let's join the Vulgar and see what he says. Yo!
Yeah.
What do you think?
Man, I thought we had you for a minute there because you were playing into the strategy perfectly, but when we lost the Atlanta, pretty much all of your ships vanished from my map, and I was like, "Oh damn it, we're screwed."
Yeah. that Fiji in your spawn was the only one that was actually preventing us from encircling you entirely, and that's why I designated the Nibelin to just chase it down and not let him breed. And the Locust Prime just switched behind, just completely double-backed behind the Scharnhorst, so we maintained the flanks. If you managed to squeeze us off those flanks, it would have been just a straight-on fight with 287, 89 mil guns of the Scharnhorst versus 406 mil guns versus those Nelsons. Wow, they started paying off.
When we were down at sea and I saw like the pincer closing in, I was telling them, I was like, you guys that are, on the spawn side of sea, you gotta push through and get those cruisers out of there, or else you're gonna be encircled in a minute.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game, though. Pretty damn good game. Alright, well, that's 1-0. We now just basically do the same thing